All right, so imagine that you're stepping through that door. And you're bringing the crown chakra energy in with you as a companion. Okay, take a nice deep breath, please. Right. And now that you are in this doorway, just stand there until you feel called to move forward. And as you're standing there, what is the context? What is the feeling around just being in the opening of that door?
A sense of excitement
Mm-hmm.
and anticipation.
So ask your throat chakra, should you move forward or stay present in the moment to gain any extra wisdom or insight, even around the excitement and the anticipation? Do you need to ground that more, or should you move forward?
Getting moved forward.
Okay, move forward. So as you're moving forward, are you feeling yourself moving forward in a slow motion, accelerated, or is it just kind of just a natural progression?
I would say on the slow side of natural.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel that.
I'm taking in the environment.
Mm-hmm. And that's the best. Yes, yes. You're taking in the newness of the environment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's be present in that for just a moment, because there's something right there, WRITE. There's something right there about that slow to natural progression. But it feels more that you're more in the natural, but it's just in that beginning, like you said, you're kind of just taking it in. But it's the preparation for the acceleration. I can feel it building. I'm not sure if you can feel the context of that. It's that you're in that space, but it's not going to be long. So let's be there, and if anything comes up for you, I want you to write that down.
Okay.
And, yeah, and then you can communicate it to me, and then you can see if the energy is ready to move forward.
I see just the brilliance of the environment. Like I see myself looking up and seeing the sun, and just reflecting off everything around me.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, so ask your throat chakra, and even the crown, since the crown is present, but ask the throat chakra first. Is there anything that you need to really garner about this place and space that you're in right now before you accelerate? Because that is cue enough. I can really feel that. Just be present in that.
Reflection comes through. That what I'm moving into is there's always going to be a reflection of the past that comes along with me.
Okay, here we go, right here. And so that's the part, even at this juncture, that you would write about, in a sense, because this is about the writing. We're in the chamber of what needs to be written. And so basically it would be before people are thrusting into the acceleration, is that as they're in the new space, there is a moment to have a quick reflection, in a sense, almost like a scan, but scanning from the new versus really reflecting over the old. It's what does that, because you got to this door and you're in this portal now, there's something that got you to this point, but you also know what got you to this point won't actually accelerate you to move forward. So it is the quick garnering and reflecting even in the new space, the new energy of just entering into it. And now letting that serve whatever it needs to serve in the moment. So then you're able to move forward, because that moving forward is going to be very accelerated. So be present with that. And even if you didn't take in all of what was said, just the energy of it, just be in the space with that and take a deep breath, please.
Well, I've got the tingles all through the heart area, heart and throat, like all right up through my shoulders.
Yeah, I can actually feel your anatomy. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel your anatomy. So actually, let me actually be present. Let me be present with you right now, because what I'm sensing, there's an opportunity already to start recoding. So give me just a moment. I'm just going to be present. You may sense something, but there may not be words that come through. And then again, it could be. So give me just a moment just to be with you here. So the energy, what's coming through, the energy of thrusting into a new era of yourself. And this is actually going to shift the way that you write and communicate, moving forward, which will then lead itself into this newer expanded voice. And so that's actually too why you couldn't write or complete the series around the truth of you, which, we were talking about that. And so what it is that from this new place, this new vibration, this new energy, give me just a second here. Okay, something that wants to come forward is some type of reflection recorder. And it's interesting because I produced, some of those too, and even more recently. What's going to lead into this grander expression of what you're going to bring forth is that there's a writing element that needs to be where people are capturing elements of their journey and then tracking how that fits into the new.
Cool.
So it's as if being right here in this space, what you're feeling and what you've been sensing is that, woo, I've entered into this new space. And as I'm entering into this new space and I'm feeling the anticipation and the excitement, but as I'm acclimating to this newer environment, I do feel called to have some general reflection, and what that reflection needs to be so that I can grasp all the wisdom or anything and then catapult myself. So that's what it's going to be, a reflection journal, in a sense, a reflection journal recorder that really is designed to accelerate the process. And
I laugh, AliNICOLE, because the word that came to me that I wrote down was catapult.
Yeah, it was catapult. Yeah,
I put catapult and I put springboard because I saw.
That's it. And
I saw that me hitting that springboard and just taking flight.
And that's what it is. And that's what's happening at this point. Yes, that's what's happening at this point. And so what would happen is, even from the speaking element, and we'll go into that dimension in just a moment, because so that's it. So the jump off, the springboard, and it could be something around that, the reflections, an accelerated reflection journal recorder, to springboard your success or to catapult your success, or something in that. But it will be that context of them being present in shifting into a newer dynamics, but then also still anchoring some of the elements that need to move forward. And that can be the reflection of the evolution, just the reflection of certain things. And now going full into this. And that's actually where you are.